Hey there, Stampers! Today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute little basket. So this basket is actually a box. It is one of our decorative window gift boxes. In Canada, these come in a pack of 6 and they are $5.95. They come flat like this. So I'm going to show you how to transform this into this. So the first thing you'll notice on my little basket is that I stamped on the window sheet part of the basket. So if you're going to do this for your basket, you're going to want to make sure that you use StazOn ink, and on my particular one I used white StazOn ink, and this is up. So if you are stamping with a directional stamp, so one that has a definite up and down, like words, or you don't want them to be upside down on your final project, make sure that you stamp them so that they are going to be the right way on your final project. So remember that this flap right here is going to be up on your project. And that matters because of the way that the box goes together. It's just, or the basket goes together, it's easier to work it that way. So if you're going to do that, that would be step 1, do it while it's flat because it's much easier that way. Step 2, you're going to want to cut this flap off the top. So you can use your paper trimmer for that. Today I'm just going to use my snips and just cut right along the top there. Cut that right off. Move that out of the way. Okay, so now I have a box that looks like this. So next step, you want to really crease all of the score lines in your box. Now this is important when you're making any kind of a box. It just ensures that you have a nice shaped box at the end, and it seems to be easier to put together and hold together if all of your creasing and scoring is done way ahead of time. So give everything a good crease, like so. Okay. Back and forth. Okay, so this will be easier then at the end. Alright, so what we need to do now is sort of assemble our box. Okay, so you can see that I have folded the top down, and I'm just going to sit it like that for now. So this piece right here, this flap right here, is the flap that's going to go in first, and you're going to need to get your Tombow out for this step right here. So what you're going to do is get your Tombow, and you're going to glue these little flaps down right here. And you're going to put a little bit of glue along these edges here. Okay, and then these flaps get glued in, like so. Okay, and if you need to, you can flip it over and kind of open it up and stick all that down. Give it a good press. Make sure that it's going to stay stuck down for you. Okay. Alright, next step is this flap here that we need to finish. Now, you want to resist the urge to glue this, because when you tuck this in, this part actually is on the inside of your box. So if you glue it, the inside of your box will be sticky. So I found the easiest way is to just tuck it in like this. Okay, so you have it tucked in like that. Then flip your box over. And then just lift up these little flaps, and you can just put a little bit of glue in underneath there. Like that. Okay, so that way you know you're getting your glue on the right side. The inside of your box isn't going to be all sticky. Which would be kind of a cruel joke to somebody if you're giving them a present in it, hey? Sorry, your present's stuck to the inside of the box because I glued the wrong side of the flap. I don't know. Maybe that's just my twisted sense of humor. Right? So you can see where I glued the flaps all down like that. Right? Okay, give them a nice press. Make sure that they're all going to stay good and stuck for you. Okay, then we need to bring our snips back. So now we're going to cut this piece out. This piece is this piece right here. Okay, so you can see this is going to become the top open part of your basket. So just with your snips, you just want to cut right along the score lines here. I'm going to do it on all 3 of them. Just cut that piece right out. Okay, so we're done with that. We don't need that. And now to finish our box off, or our basket off, we're going to fold these pieces in and we're going to glue the top on. So a little bit of glue all the way around like so on both of them. And again, I like to use Tombow because it has that couple seconds of time where I can kind of slide my box into shape. Everything goes into its place. And I have a couple seconds where I can sort of play with it a little. So you have that slide time. If you use sticky strip, you don't have that slide time. Sometimes I need that slide time. Okay, so just slide that into place like so. And then I like to just flip it over and just give it a good press on the inside with my hand. Make sure it's good and stuck on both sides. And there you have it. You've turned a gift box into a super cute basket. So let's talk about how I finished off my basket. I punched a hole in either side and I threaded a piece of crushed curry chevron ribbon through that hole. The end is brought up and then I just tied it together with this little piece of mellow moss ribbon right here. I did that on both sides, so that keeps my handle nice and firm in there. I wouldn't want to put anything super heavy in there because the ribbon could slide out. But if you're just putting, you know, a couple cookies or maybe some candies in there, you should be good. And then I cut out a Hello Honey flower from the spiral flower die and just kind of wound it up and stuck it on. And I used the bird punch, the branch from the bird punch, and punched out 3 branches, and I used the ends of the branches to make my leaves, and that was cut out of Mossy Meadow cardstock. So then to finish off the inside of my box, because I think it looks kind of empty without anything in the bottom, I have a great big ginormous bag of this craft colored paper shred stuff, and so I just stuck a little bit of that in the bottom. And then again, you could put some cookies or something in there, just something super cute. When I did this with my club group, we also made a cute little card to go with it. So it's a Hello Honey card. I used a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock, which was embossed with the honeycomb embossing folder. Now this project was done before the catalog retired and the new catalog came out, so there's a couple retired products on it. This stamp right here was just stamped with Hello Honey ink, and you could find a number of different sentiments in the new catalog that would work there. And then this ribbon here too, the Whisper White Taffeta ribbon, was also retired when the catalog switched over. But again, we have a number of ribbons that would work really well with this project. I finished off with a really cute little flower. So this is from the Flower Shop stamp set, and I just stamped it with basic, actually I didn't use basic black, I used the Stays On pad because my basic black is a little smudgy, the Stays On pad is not, so that's why I chose the Stays On pad for that. Punched it out with a pansy punch. I did curl the petals under with a bone folder, and then I used my Hello Honey marker just to color the middle of the flower, and it is on the card with some dimensionals. So just a super cute little 3x3 card that you could slide into the box here, into your basket here, with a little treat or something for somebody special, and you've got a super cute, pretty easy way to package a gift. There you have it. Have fun playing with this one. I can't wait to see all of the great creations that you guys are going to make with these boxes that are turned into baskets, and have an inspired day.